Yo, good evening guys. So topic natin ngayon guys is implicit differentiation. So we will answer set problems. Please hit like guys. Thank you. Excuse me. Like ng live guys. Thank you. 8:50 guys start. 8:50 guys start tayo. Pwede po pa show that y prime is equals to ex. Okay, so ano ulit? 'Di ba ang derivative ng exponential form, 'di ba ito? EU is equals to copy lang yung EU, then derivative ng u which is du dx. So sa problem niya, y is equals to ex. Just copy the ex. Diba? And then what is the derivative of x? Diba? Simply 1. Oops. So that's why ang derivative ng ex is still ex. Like that. Okay, so siguro guys, start na tayo. Good evening guys. Pa-like ng live guys. Thank you. So topic, gumamit lang sila ng ln sabay, tas sabay implicit. Ay! Ano? Yung ano ba? X to the power of x? Yun ba yung pahiwatig mo? Ano yan, si Pab Nasa? Ano yun? Pangalan? What do you mean po? Itong x ba? Itong problem ito? Y source of x like that. Oops. Yung function po y is equals to ex tas ln yx tas implicit na. Yung function po y is equals to ex. Anyways, so let's start na lang sa ating problem guys. So So I've prepared here 10 problems, and let's solve this. Ito. Lahat ito guys implicit. So for our first problem, palike ng live guys. Thank you. For our first problem, okay, 3x squared plus 4y squared is equals to 12. This is our first problem. So kapag implicit differentiation guys, it means that yung y is not directly naka-express in terms of x. Kaya tinawag siyang implicit kasi nakatago yung y. So yung gagawin natin is dapat makuha natin yung derivative in terms of x. So to do that, we need to do implicit differentiation. So here, our first term is 3x squared. So to differentiate this, we need to use power rule. Just bring down the power 2. So it will become 3. I'm gonna separate the constant first and then differentiate the x squared. So you can bring down the 2, copy the x, and then what will happen to its exponent? 2 minus 1. So it will become 1. So no need to write na. And then plus, again, power rule again. So you can separate first the constant bago mo differentiate yung y squared. Then put parentheses, and then using power rule again. So anong sagot niyan? 2, bring down the 2, copy the y, and then 2 minus 1 is just 1. Pero anong derivative ng y in terms with respect to x? Diba dy dx, or we can also write that as y prime. Because we are differentiating guys in terms of x. Dapat kapag y, after mo pag-differentiate, dapat may y prime yan. Okay? And then after equals 0. Constant derivative ng constant is just 0. Sorry. Okay? Then after, simplify the expression. 3 times 2 is 6x plus 4 times 2 is 8y prime is equals to 0. So after natin mag-differentiate, next natin gagawin is we need to isolate terms that have y prime and terms that doesn't have y prime. So in this problem, we can transpose 6x to the right side. Kasi ito lang yung walang y prime eh. We need to keep this here sa left side. So magiging 8y prime is equals to, magiging negative yung 6x. And after that, we can simplify this 8 and 6 first before factoring the y prime, because may common sila. Anong common nila? Diba 2? We can divide both sides by 2. So magiging 4y prime is equals to negative 6x over 2, magiging negative 3x. And now you can factor out, or simply divide the both sides by 4y. Kasi ito lang naman, isang term lang naman eh. So no need to factor out. You can directly divide it para makuha natin yung y prime, di ba? Kita nyo? So cancel out to. So yung matitira na lang sa left side is dy prime. So magiging negative 3x 4y. And this is our answer. Loving is easy. Ba't parang malabo yung camera? Anyways, So let's try to check if we get the same answer. So ito, number 1, negative 3x over 4y. So we get the same answer. So this is our answer for the first problem. Good eve guys. Pahit ng like guys. Thank you. Ano po topic? Ano po? Derivatives. Specifically implicit differentiation. Implicit differentiation. Sa mga first year engineer, di ba po 4x squared magiging 2x tas maging 8x? Opo. Yes. Kapag 4x squared power rule, 4x squared magiging 4. Yes, tama ka po. May question ba kayo dito sa number 1? Madali lang yung number 1 guys. Ano lang to, algebraic expressions, kaya madali lang. Sa question, try go naman po. Next live po. Sa ngayon, topic natin is implicit. Baka bukas or next live magta-try po tayo. So bakit po naging okay. So you mean yung 4y squared? Ito? Okay. Kaya naging 2yy prime yan kasi we are differentiating in terms of with respect to x. I mean, kung x lang yan, di ba 1 lang yan? Ito yan. Let me show. Sorry. Di ba kapag nag-differentiate ka ng x, di ba ganyan yan, d over dx. Let's say yung 4x squared. So use the power rule. You can, so 2x d over dx, di ba? Yan. Kasi x yan. So maka-cancel lang or magiging 1 lang. Kaya naging 8x. Pero yung sa problem natin is y, 4y squared. So kapag nag-differentiate ka, magiging 2y. Derivative ng y with respect to x, magiging dy dx. Diba ganyan? Kaya mayroon siyang y prime. Kaya naging 8y prime. Like that. Gets po? Kapag y, kasi naka-implicit tayo eh. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome po. Ano yun? 2. Ang hirap namang pangalan mo. Okay. So let's proceed to next item. When po time live nyo? Usually mga 8 PM o 8:30 sa gabi. Okay. So let's proceed to our next item, number 2. First year engineering po ba yung topic na yan? Yes po. First year, first sem. Calculus 1, which is differential calculus. I highly advise guys that mag-advance study kayo kasi ito yung first boss na kailangan yung talunin sa college, lalo na sa engineering. Okay, so let's proceed na sa number 2. So for the next problem, x cubed plus y cubed is equals to 6xy. B is math here, wala nang matandaan. Ilang yan. Okay, so number 2. So x cubed plus y cubed is equals to 6xy. So again, we need to use power rule lang. Okay? Uy, thank you sa pag-send ng halo-halo guys. Jordan, thank you Jordan. So power rule, bring down the 3, copy the x, then 3 minus 1 is 2. Plus, Again, power rule. Bring down the 3 in the power. Copy the y. And then 3 minus 1 is 2. Pero, ito ay y. Anong derivative ng y with respect to x? So, lagyan mo ng y prime dito. And next, 6xy. Ano to? Product rule, diba? So, we can here 6x as u and y is v. Okay. So, ano ulit formula ng product rule? U v prime plus v u prime. Okay. So, copy the u first, which is our 6x. And then derivative ng y with respect to x is y prime, diba? And then plus v, which is y. And then derivative na 6x. Since x lang to, so derivative ng x is just 1. So magiging 6 lang. So y 6. That. Implicit differentiation. Yes po, Art. Implicit differentiation tayo. Topic natin ngayon is implicit differentiation. So let's simplify the expression. So 3x squared plus 3y squared y prime is equals to 6xy prime plus 6y. So, ano next gagawin? I-isolate mo yung may terms na y prime tsaka yung mga terms na walang y prime. So, I will choose this 6xy prime. I will transpose it to the left side. And also, this 3x squared to the right side. Kasi wala tong y prime eh. Dapat yung y prime is nasa left side. Okay? So, magiging 3y squared y prime. Magiging negative yung 6xy prime. Tapos yung 3x squared magiging negative rin. Equals, unahin natin yung 6y minus 3x squared. So, anong sunod gagawin? Factor out the y prime so that we can get our derivative. So, factoring it, labas mo lang yung y prime. So, anong matitira dito sa 3y squared y prime? So, magiging 3y squared na lang. 3y squared. And then yung 6xy prime is magiging 6x. Squared. And next thing to do, to get the y prime, divide both sides by 3y squared minus 6x. So, makakancel to. Cancel out. So, our y prime is 6y minus 3x squared 3y squared minus 6x. Pero what you notice, guys, can we simplify further the expression? 6 and 3. So we can factor out the 3, diba? So magiging, labas mo yung 3. So 6 divide 3 is 2. So first, lagyan ka muna ng 3 dyan. So magiging, ang 6y magiging 2y na lang. And then yung 3 magiging x squared na lang. And then eto, sa denominator then we can factor out 3. So 3y squared magiging y squared. Tsaka yung 6x magiging 2x. So we can cancel out the 3. So our final answer is 2y minus x squared y squared minus 2x. So this is our final answer. Let's see if we get the same answer. Number 2, yes, we get the same answer. 2y minus x squared over y squared minus 2x. So we are now item number 3. So far madali lang kasi algebraic lang eh, algebraic functions. So number 3 is square root x y plus 1 is equals to x squared y. So first guys, kapag naka-radical form, transform it first into its exponential form, di ba? Kasi mahirap yan i-differentiate kapag hindi mo alam. Kasi wala kang magagamit na rule. So we need to transform it first into exponential form. So simply square root lang naman guys. So ano yung exponential form niya, or ano yung power dapat kapag square root? Diba may 2 dito, 2. May imaginary 2 dyan. And then 1 lang. Square? No, hindi square. May may square. I mean, square root. Ano yung exponential form niya? Arc-yes 1/2. Tama. So, magiging xy 1/2. Kasi may imaginary 2 dito, diba? So, simply, the root here is your denominator. And then, since walang power naka-raise dito sa inside function, so 1 lang. Okay? May video ako about that guys, sa pag-transform sa radical form into exponential. So, tingnan nyo na lang. So, plus 1 is equals to x squared y. So, we are now ready to differentiate. So, using power rule, so bring down the 1/2, the power. Copy the xy. 1/2 minus 1. Anong sagot guys? -1/2 minus 1. Negative 1/2. Okay, very good. So, negative 1/2. And then, chain rule. Medyo hindi power rule gagamitin natin. Dito? Chain rule kasi xy. So, after differentiating or after simplifying here, don't forget to differentiate the inside function. So, magiging product rule, diba? So, lagyan natin ng parenthesis. So, u is x and v is y. So, uv prime x, derivative ng y ulit, y prime, plus v, derivative ng x is just 1. And then, we are now sa constant, so 0. And again, x squared y, product rule, diba? U is x squared and then y is v. So, uv prime. Copy the u first, x squared, and then derivative ng y is just y prime. Plus v, y, and then derivative ng x squared is 2x. Using power rule. So, simplify the expression. So, ibababa ko na lang to guys para maging positive yung xy. Kasi naka-negative yung exponent. With the loss of exponent guys. So, and then itong term na to, mapupunta ito sa numerator. So, magiging x, y prime, plus y na lang yan. And then 2, yung exponent niya kapag binaba mo, magiging positive na. So, 1/2 na yan. And then since 0 lang yan, hindi ko na isusulat. And then x squared y prime plus 2xy. So, after that, we can multiply both sides by this para matanggal yung fraction form o yung denominator. Kasi yung goal natin is dapat naka-isolate yung mga terms na may y prime tsaka yung walang y prime I mean. So we can multiply both sides by 2xy 1/2. So maka-cancel to guys. Ito cancel. So matitira dito sa left side is just x y prime plus y, and then distribute this here, each term. So magiging 2 x y 1/2 x squared y prime plus magiging 4 yan, so 4 x y to the 1/2 power 1/2. So next thing to do, we can now isolate those terms that have y prime at saka walang y. So we can transpose this, maybe ito, let's rearrange muna natin yung terms, guys. So ito, I will exchange sa left side para mas madali siyang i-isolate, kasi mas mataas yung niya degree. Plus 4x y so we can now transpose this x y prime to the left side and this one to the right side kasi wala tong y prime. So magiging 2 x y to the 1/2 x squared y prime, magiging negative yung x y prime, then equals y minus 4 x y to the 1/2. That. So we can now factor out the y prime. Labas lang natin yung y prime. So y prime magiging 2x na lang yan. I mean ito. So matatanggal yung y prime, 2xy to the power 1/2 x squared, and then mangyayari dito ay magiging x na lang yan, x y minus 4xy xy 1/2. So next is divide both sides by this term para makuha natin yung y prime. So 2xy to the 1/2 x squared minus x. So cancel both sides, I mean dito sa left side cancel yan. So magiging y prime natin is y minus, let's rearrange the terms na lang. So mauna tong x y to the 1/2 x y, then 2 x squared x y to the 1/2 minus x. We can factor out the negative, guys, para mas maganda siyang tingnan. Ito. So we can rearrange this as negative. So magiging 4xy. Inuna ko lang yan kasi mas marami siyang xy. Tas yung y, since finactor out natin yung negative, magiging negative yung y. And ito 2x squared xy to the 1/2 minus x. And we can transform this xy to the 1/2 into its radical form. So finally our last answer is 4 square root xy minus y, then 2x squared square root xy minus x. Pwede naman yan, pero mas maybe you can have this answer na lang. You can also simplify it by combining the x. We can combine that into that 4x to the xy to the power of 3/2. But you can also have this, guys. Kung wala sa choices ito, maybe kinumbine yung xy tsaka yung square root xy. Kasi ano lang yan 1/2 tas 1 kapag nagmultiply ka ng di ba, exponent, yung loss of exponent, i-add mo lang yung exponent niya. 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2. O sige, i-simplify na lang natin. So negative magiging x, y, 3/2 na yan, minus y, 2x squared square root x, y, minus x. So, you can have this naman or you can also have this. Either of that. So, this is our final answer. Thank you sa pag-send ng heart, guys. AU Gold. Si Gold. So, I hope guys na-gets nyo yung number 3. So, let's check if we get the same answer. Ito yung answer natin sa... Pero, sinimplify ko lang. Kinumbine ko yung square root xy tsaka xy. Pero they are the same lang naman. Either of that. Okay. So, we're now in item number 4. Item number 4. So for our next problem, square root x plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 2y minus x squared. Yung sa baba pwede i-combine x squared tsaka x. Yes. Okay. Diba yung sa denominator yung term, we can also we can simplify that. Okay. So I will just show na lang ulit yung 2x squared square root x y minus x. By the laws of radical, you can break down this into two radicals kasi naka-product siya. So you can have this square root x tsaka square root y minus x. Ganyan. And then you can combine this x squared times square root x. So anong power nito? Di ba 1/2? So i-add mo lang yung exponent niya. So 2 plus 1/2, anong sagot? So 4 plus 1, 5/2. So you can have this form. So magiging 2x 5 over 2 square root y minus x. You can also have this if you want to simplify it further. Okay, gets lang ba? If wala sa guys, wala sa choices, baka sinimplify nyo further. Yan. Kasi baka sabihin nyo wrong yung answer nyo, pero hindi pala. Hindi lang nakasimplify. You're welcome po. So we are now, let's proceed to our next problem. So for our next problem, square root x plus 1 is equals to 2y minus x squared. So again, we have radical form here. So we need to transform it first into its exponential. So magiging lang yan, x plus 1 to the power of 1/2. X squared. Okay? So by doing the chain rule or power rule, or maybe chain rule na lang, kasi may inside function tayo dito Chain rule, chain rule, diba? Tama ako? Si Pab nasa chain rule. So, bring down the power 1/2. Copy the function x plus 1. And then 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2. And then, derivative ng x plus 1 is simply 1 lang, diba? Kasi ito, constant 1. Derivative nun is 0. Tsaka yung x derivative yan is 1 lang. So, times 1. Plus, constant to 0 equals, ito. Anong derivative nitong 2y? So, you can separate first dito. Kasi derivative ng y with respect to x is y prime. Don't forget that, guys. Yes, to y prime. Good. And then power rule, x squared is just 2x. And now, simplify this. Ibaba mo to para maging positive yung exponent niya. So, magiging 2x plus 1 to the power of positive 1/2 plus, wala na pala. Equals kasi 0 lang yun. 2y prime minus 2x. So, to simplify this, multiply both sides by 2x plus 1 to the power of 1/2. Uy, parang hindi kakasya. X plus 1 to the 1/2. So, makakancel yan dito. So, matitira sa left side is just 1. So, 1 is equals to 1 lang. So, distribute this term here. So, magiging 4x plus 1 to the 1/2 y prime minus 4x plus 1 to the 1/2 like that. So after, you can transpose this term kasi ito lang yung may y prime. Transpose it to the left side para makuha natin yung y prime. And also this one, you can transpose this. Yes, you can transpose this. So, magiging... no, joke lang. Ito lang pala yung i-transpose natin, guys. Kasi it's already, positive. Walang negative na y prime. Dapat ito. So, let's rearrange first the terms. So, i-exchange ko lang dito siya sa left side. So, 4x plus 1 to the 1/2 y prime minus 4x x plus 1. So, yung ita-transpose mo lang is ito. Itong term na to. Itong 4x times x plus 1 to the 1/2. Kasi na to eh. It's already in the left side. So, transpose that. So, magiging positive to. So, unahin ko na lang yung 4x. X plus 1 to the 1/2. Plus may 1. Positive 1 plus 1. So, to get the y prime, divide both sides by 4x plus 1 to the 1/2. So, makakancel to. So, our y prime is 4x x plus 1 to the 1/2 plus 1 4x plus 1 to the 1/2, and transform this into radical form. So our final answer, 4x square root, that is square root x plus 1 plus 1, and then 4 square root x plus 1. So this is our final answer. So let's check if we get the same answer. So number 4, ito. So 4x times square root x plus 1 over 4 square root x plus 1. And yes, we're the same. This is our final answer. Hopefully nag-gets yung number 4, guys. So I will proceed na sa number 5. Hindi po ba makakancel yung 4 sa numerator at denominator? Hindi po. Kasi, ano lang to eh. Naka-fraction form to. Tsaka, hindi mo siya pwedeng i-cancel kasi yung numerator mo may operation, di mo siya makakancel. But unless if you break down this into 2 fraction, you can cancel out the 4. Hindi siya pwede kasi may plus 1 dito, di ba? Hindi mo siya makakancel. May operation kasi yung numerator. Oh, pwede siya ipaghiwalay para makancel mo yung 4. Pero kapag gantong form, hindi mo siya pwede makakancel kasi may operation yung itaas. Pwede mo siya ipaghiwalay. So, pwede ganito. Ano yun? So, since monomial yung ibaba, yung denominator, so you can have 4x square root x plus 1 and then 4 square root x plus 1 plus 1 4 square root x plus 1. So, ano makakancel? Diba itong 4 tsaka ito yung square root. Itong square root makakancel. So, yung matitira na lang is x plus 1 4 square root x plus 1. Diyan mo lang magagawa yung cancellation kapag hiniwalay mo yung dalawang fraction. Pero kapag nakagantong form, hindi siya pwede. Gets lang ba? You're welcome. So, need mo rin yung foundation nyo sa algebra, guys. Importante yung unit sa calculus. So, we are now item number 5. Okay, so for the next problem, 2x cubed is equals to 3xy plus 1 quantity squared. So, eto, power rule, tsaka eto is chain rule, di ba? So, let's differentiate first the left side. So, using power rule, bring down the 3. Separate first the constant to 2. So, magiging 3. Copy the x. 3 minus 1 is 2. And then, this is chain rule, di ba? Chain rule. Paano i-turn off yung comment nila? Hindi ko makita. Ano? Just swipe pa left. Pa left or pa right? You can swipe naman para hindi makita yung comments nila. Goods na ba, Chadibong? Siguro goods na. Sige. So, let's continue. You're welcome. So, this is chain rule. So, just bring down the 2. Chain rule is just like power rule lang, guys. Pero, yung inside function lang is medyo complicated. Kaya chain rule siya. So, copy the function. 3xy plus 1. And then, minus it by 1 yung power niya. So, 2 minus 1 is 1. So, no need to write na. After that, differentiate the inside function. So, ito, chain product rule. Kasi naka-product yan. So, let u is equals to 3x, tsaka let v is equals to y. So, product rule ulit, uv prime plus vu prime. So, first term is 3x. Derivative ng y with respect to x, y prime, plus y, derivative ng 3x is just 3. Kasi ano yan 3x, derivative ng x is 1 lang. So, 3 times 1 is 3. So, tapos na. So, simplify the terms. So, 2 times 3 is 6. 6x squared. And you can distribute these terms, guys, sa magkabila. So first, simplify muna natin yung ito. Yung 2. Distribute mo yung 2 dito. So magiging 6 xy plus 2 and 3xy prime plus 3y. Okay. So we can combine these terms using FOIL method or distribution. Distribute mo lang yan. So this first term, so 6xy times 3xy prime, 6 times 3 is 18, and then x times x is x squared, and then y prime. Next term is 6xy times 3y, so 6xy, 6 times 3 is 18. Wala namang x dito, so x lang, pero may y times y is y squared. So unahin ko na lang yung y squared x. And then next, etong term 2 times 3x y prime is 6x y prime plus 2 times 3y is 6y. So goods na tayo. So after that, after simplifying, isolate the terms that doesn't have y prime, and those terms that merong y prime. So we can transpose this 18y squared x tsaka 6y dito sa kabila. Dapat naka left side, or maybe, okay, let's exchange muna. So I will write na lang this sa left side. So 18x squared y prime plus 18y squared x plus 6x y prime plus 6y is equals to 6x squared. So dapat yung matitira dito sa left side is only those terms that have y prime. Okay? So we can transpose this 18y squared x tsaka yung 6y. So 18x squared y prime, ano pa, plus 6x y prime. So transpose this, magiging negative itong dalawa. So 6x squared minus 18y squared x minus 6y. Uy, wala nang space. Okay. So after that, factor out the y prime. So ano matitira dito sa first term? So 18x squared y na lang. Y plus yung 6x y prime is only 6x na lang yung matira. Tapos 6x squared minus 18y squared minus 6y. So divide both sides by 18x squared y plus 6x. So makakancel to. So wala lang space, guys. So dito tayo sa taas. So let's write the y prime. So ano yun? 6x squared minus 18y squared minus 6y 18x squared y plus 6x. So yung mga terms, may common ba sila? Can we simplify it further? What do you think? Can we simplify it further? 6? Yes. Diba may common sila, 6. So we can factor out the 6. So factoring the 6, so matitira dito sa x squared is just ay, may kulang guys, sorry. May x pa pala dito, x yan. Kaya pala xx, kalimutan kong isulat yung x. Okay, so okay, factoring the 6, so matitira sa 6x, or this is just x squared, and then 18 divided 6 is 3, so 3 y squared x, just magiging y na lang yan. Tapos ito sa denominator rin, we can also factor out 6, so magiging 3 na lang to. 18 divided 6 is 3, so 3x squared y plus magiging x lang yan. So cancel the 6, so our final answer is, unahin lang natin yung 3y squared kasi ito yung may pinakataas, ito yung may highest degree. So negative 3y squared x, tsaka sunod yung positive x squared minus y, tsaka 3x squared y plus x. Kung gusto mo i-factor out yung negative guys, pwede naman, pero we can also have this answer or form. So let's try to check if we get the same answer. Number 5. Oh, we get the same answer. Negative 3y squared x plus x squared, ito, positive, negative y. And then yung denominator is 3x squared y plus x. And yes, we get the same answer. So this is our final answer. Welcome guys sa ating live. Good evening. Paki-hit ng like guys. Thank you. So ang topic pala natin ngayon guys is implicit differentiation. Under to sa calculus 1, derivatives. Okay, so we'll proceed na sa next item. So for our next item, may halong may halong trig functions. So hopefully memorize na ninyo yung derivatives ng trig functions. Cosine x. So for our next problem, sin y plus x squared plus 4y, 4 to guys, is equals to cosine x. So we are now involving trig functions. So anong derivative ng sin? Derivative ng sin guys, diba cosine? Cosine lang, positive cosine. Tapos yung derivative ng cosine is sine, but negative sign. Okay, so let's start differentiating the left side. So the derivative ng sine is cosine, so cosine y, copy the cosine y, and then after that, after differentiating the trig function, the inside function na naman. So the derivative ng y, diba y prime, and then plus, tapos na yan, tapos na tong sin y. Ito naman ulit, ito naman yung x squared. So ulit ito, power rule, so magiging 2x lang. Tas 4y, since ito y, derivative ng y with respect to x is y prime, so 4y prime. And then derivative ng cosine x is simply negative sin x. Since x lang yan, so 1 lang, so wala na, no need to write na. So simplify the expression. After nito, isolate the terms that merong y prime, tsaka yung terms na walang y prime. So mostly dito sa left side natin i-isolate yung may y prime. So, ita-transpose natin tong 2x sa kabilang side, sa right side. So, magiging cosine y prime plus 4y prime is equals to negative sine x. Tas yung 2x magiging negative. And then factor out dy prime. So, matitira dito is cosine y tas 4 na lang, plus 4 is equals to negative sine x minus 3x. So after that, divide both sides by cosine y plus 4. And cancel out. So our y prime for this problem is negative sine x minus 3x. Ay, 3? Ba't 3? 2 yan, 2. Hindi 3, 2. 2x pala, sorry. 2x cosine y plus 4. And we can have this as our final answer. So, any question? Siguro wala naman, diba? Hopefully wala. Hopefully nagets lang. Palo, Mishi. Palo. So, we'll proceed na sa next problem, guys. Ano na tayo? Number 7. Item 7. Okay. Pag partial treat constant compared sa implicit. Pag partial treat constant compared sa implicit. Yeah. But what do you mean partial? (3xy squared). Partial derivative. Okay, oo. Kasi it involves more variables, or 2 to 3 I think yung partial. Pero malayo pa yung partial. Nasa implicit pa lang tayo eh. Uy, salamat sa rosas or sa flower, rose flower. Thank you sa rose, Jerry BF. Mama. Two x cubed plus 5. Okay, so for our next problem, 3xy squared plus cosine y squared is equals to 2x cubed plus 5. Okay, so for the first term, product rule, diba? Product rule. So our u here is our u is 3x and our v is y squared. Sorry. So first term is 3x. Anong derivative ng y squared? Diba power rule? So bring down the 2, copy the y, and 2 minus 1 is just 1. Pero may derivative ng y with respect to x. So may y prime pa. So y prime. So 2y y prime. Don't forget that, guys. Baka yung sagot nyo lang is 2y. Magkakamali kayo dyan. Dapat with respect to x kasi always may y prime. Okay? To plus anong derivative ng sine? Cosine. Diba negative sine? Parenthesis tayo dyan. Negative sine. Sine, copy the instead function first. Then after that, differentiate the function inside, which is yung y squared. Again, diba anong sagot ng y squared? Diba 2y y prime? So suratan lang natin. Follow pala ako dito. Thank you sa pag-follow. So live tayo, manood ka na lang. Ang topic natin ngayon is implicit differentiation. Thank you pala sa pag-follow, Jay. So, tapos na tayo sa left side. Right side naman. This is only power rule, di ba? So, separate the two. Derivative of x cubed is 3. Copy the x. 3 minus 1 is 2. 3x squared. And 5 is only constant, so that is 0. So, let's simplify the terms. So 3, this will become 6xy prime. Tsaka ito, magiging negative. So may term pa tayo dito. So lagay natin to sa front o sa uno na lang. So 2y prime sin y squared is equals to 6x squared. Ay, wait lang, parang may mali. Saan tayo nagkamali, guys? May mali. I mean, may kulang. Can you figure it out? Dito na ano, part. May nakalimutan ako. Dito na term. Itong term na to. Partial into to partial. Ano to? Implicit differentiation. Okay. Let me cross out. Kasi, di ba product rule to? Nakalimutan ko pa yung isang term. Yung VU prime. Ay, UV prime plus VU prime. Oh. Ginawa ko lang dito is just UV prime. Tas wala na. Nakalimutan ko may VU prime pa pala. Okay. So, ulitin ko. Sorry, nakalimutan ko eh. So, ulit tayo dito ha. So, product rule. So, our U is 3x. And derivative ng y squared is live will end. Okay. Ano ulit yun? 2y prime y squared, sorry. Tas may ano pa pala, v, which is y squared, vu prime. Derivative ng 3x is 3. Yan. So we'll copy na lang this. So plus negative sign y squared minus times times 2y prime is equals to 6x squared. Okay, that. So simplify natin ulit. So 6x y prime and then plus 3y squared minus 2y prime sin y squared is equals to 6x squared. So after that, as we'll isolate the terms that have y prime. So ito, since nasa left side na siya, guys, so yung ita-transpose na lang natin is itong 3y squared, di ba? No need to transpose this kasi nasa left side na siya. So magiging 6xy prime minus 2y prime sin y squared is equals to, yung 3y squared magiging negative. So 6x squared minus 3y squared. After that, factor out the y prime. So magiging 6xy minus, matitira dito is 2y sin y squared. 2y sin y squared is equals to 6x squared minus 3y squared. So after that, to get the y prime, divide both sides by this term. So 6xy minus 2y sin y squared, and then 6xy minus 2y sin y squared. So cancel out. So matitira na lang is 6x squared minus 3y squared 6xy minus 2y sine y squared. And this is our final answer. So let's check if we get the same answer. Number 7. Ito. So 6x squared minus 3y squared over 6xy minus 2y sine y squared. And yes, we get the same answer. Hopefully guys na-gets nyo lang itong item. If you have question, comment lang. So we will proceed na sa number 8 item, next item. So number 8 na tayo. So for our next problem, 5x squared minus x cubed sine y plus 5x y is equals to 10. Good evening guys sa mga bagong pasok dyan. So our topic pala is implicit differentiation. Calculus guys, calculus. Okay. So let's differentiate first the left side. So using power rule, itong first term power rule. So you can separate the constant first and then then differentiate the x squared. So derivative niyan is 2. Bring down the 2, copy the x, and then 1 lang yan, so 2x. Then ito, this is product rule kasi naka-product, may dalawang terms. Can you please discuss the terms? Non-STEM ako eh. Yung maybe siguro next live guys, Nesh. Lang tayo ngayon ay practice problems. Okay. So going back to the problem. So this is product rule, di ba? Student. I'm still a student. So our u is x cubed and then our v is sine y. So product rule is u v prime plus vu prime. So first is u x cubed and then derivative ng sine y. Ano yan? Diba derivative ng sine is cosine. So copy d cosine and copy dy yung function niya, and then differentiate dy yung inside function niya. So anong derivative ng y with respect to x? So y prime. Then next v, this is our sine, is sine y, and then u, derivative ng u x cube. Anong derivative ng x cube? So power rule, so 3, bring down the 3, copy the x, 3 minus 1 is 2. Then next, again product rule, 5xy kasi naka-product, may dalawang terms. So u first is our u, which is 5x, tsaka derivative ng y prime, plus v is y, derivative ng 5x is 5. Constant lang to, so derivative ng constant is 0. So simplify the terms guys. So 5 times 2 is 10x. And then we can bring this sa front. So magiging minus x cubed y prime cosine y, and then plus we can bring this to the front, or first term 3x squared sine y, and then plus 5xy prime just plus 5y is equals to 0. So after doing this, after simplifying, isolate the terms that merong y prime tsaka walang terms na y prime. So we can transpose the 10x and 3x squared sine y tsaka plus 5 ng 5y sa right side. So magiging, unahan ko lang tong positive guys. So 5x squared xy yun eh. xy prime lang. Y prime tas minus x cube y prime cosine y is equals to no, maybe eto na lang x cube kasi mas mataas yung degree niya eh. So let me cross out. So unahin natin to i-transpose kasi dapat positive to. Kasi ito yung mas mataas na degree. So we can transpose this sa right side and also this 5xy prime. So 10x plus 3x squared sine y plus 5y. So magiging positive to. X cube y prime cosine y minus 5x y prime. We can we can exchange commutative yung property na yun, nakalimutan ko. We can we can write this sa left side. So magiging x cube y prime cosine y minus 5x y prime is equals to 10x plus 3x squared sine y plus 5y. So factor out the y prime here sa left side para makuha natin yung y prime. So matitira dyan is x cube cosine y plus 5x na lang yan, 10x plus 3x squared sine y plus 5y. So divide both sides. X cube cosine y minus 5x tsaka x cube cosine y minus 5x. So cancel na this. So our final answer is 10x plus 3x squared sine y plus 5y x cube cosine y minus 5x. So let's recheck guys if okay, wait lang. So let's check if we get the same answer. Number 8, 10x minus 3x squared sine y plus 5y. Wait, yung nakuha natin is positive. So maybe may mali tayo. Oo, dito. Okay. So dapat may parenthesis yan guys, or bracket, kasi negative yun dito eh. So ito yung mali natin. Thank you Juniel. Yan. So dapat negative yung 3x squared, sorry. So always talaga dapat may bracket or parenthesis, kasi nagkakamali ka kung walang parenthesis kasi hindi mo ma-distribute yung sign. So dapat always talaga lagyan ng parenthesis if necessary. So this is negative, sorry. Negative yan. Okay. Negative. So our final answer is 10x minus 3x squared sine y plus 5y x cubed cosine y minus 5x. Okay. So one of the common mistake guys is yung sign. So dapat talaga mag-review kayo before concluding your final answer. Program mo sir. Ano ako? ChemEng BSCHE. Sir, from the top na late ako. Nood ka na lang ulit ng live ko bukas. Magda-live ako ulit bukas. Maybe implicit differentiation again. Let's solve more problems. Topic. Ang topic natin ngayon is implicit differentiation. Oh, DE, hindi to DE. Ano to? DIFCAL. Differential calculus. Okay, so wala nang question guys. So let's proceed na sa next item. Number 9. So we're now number 9. So for the next problem, okay. So let's differentiate first the left side and then next is the right side. So, anong derivative ng x? Diba 1 lang? So, 1 minus okay, let's put parenthesis para hindi tayo magkamali. Kasi may negative sign eh. Sige. So, anong derivative ng cosine guys? Diba negative sign? So, negative sign, copy the function x squared. And then after that, differentiate the inside function. So chain rule. So times, anong derivative ng x squared? 2x. Ito. So sunod, ito guys, y squared x over x. Ano yan? Quotient rule, diba? Okay, so let's use our whiteboard. So ano yun? Y squared x. Okay, so let's assign our u and v. So what is our u here? Y squared. Let's separate that. And then our v is the x. What is the derivative of y squared with respect to x? Diba may sagot na tayo dito kanina. So anong sagot yan? Diba 2y prime. And then dito sa v prime, derivative ng x is just 1. So ano ulit yung formula ng quotient rule? Okay, let's review So quotient rule is d over dx uv is equals to v, una yung v, tsaka du dx minus u dv dx, tsaka yung denominator is v squared. That. So let's apply it sa problem natin. So first term is v. Anong v natin? X. Parenthesis. Anong u prime natin? 2y prime minus u is y squared. So put parenthesis. And then anong derivative ng v? V prime is just 1. Tsaka yung x squared kasi squared siya. Then simplify the terms. So magiging 2xy prime minus y squared x squared. So this is our answer dito sa term ito. Sige. So let's copy it. So derivative nito is 2x y prime minus y squared x squared. Okay, so susunod, so next term is power rule lang to, itong 3x to the 5. So separate the 3, power rule, so 5, copy the x, 5 minus 1 is 4, so equals power rule again, separate the constant first, and then derivative of x cubed is 3x squared. So let's simplify the terms, guys. So ito magiging 1 tapos ito magiging positive na, negative times negative positive. May 2x dyan, so unahin ko na lang yung 2x sin x squared plus 2x y prime minus y squared x squared. 3 times 5 is 15 to the 4, and then equals 4 times 3 is 12 x squared. Okay, so notice that we have fraction here. So what we can do first is we need to combine this as one fraction. So LCD natin is x squared. Okay, so let's combine that as one fraction. So x squared times 1 is just x squared, and then x squared times 2x sin x squared magiging 2x cubed sin x squared. Tsaka eto, copy mo lang yung numerator. So 2x y prime minus y squared, ay may 15 pa pala, plus 15x to the 4 times x squared is just 15x to the power of 6 na. Exponent, loss of exponent, add mo lang yung exponent niya. 4 plus 2 is 6. Tsaka 12x squared. That. So now we can multiply both sides by x squared para wala na tayong fraction form, kasi yung goal natin, guys, is we need to isolate yung may terms na y prime tsaka yung walang y prime. So makakancel itong x squared dito, so matitira na lang is x squared plus 2x cubed sin x squared plus 2x y prime minus y squared plus 15x to the power of 6. So 12x squared times x squared, so just add the exponent, so x to the 4, so 12x to the 4. So we need to isolate yung terms na may y prime. So since isa lang yung may y prime, so yung ita-transpose natin sa kabilang side is etong yung mga walang y prime. So etong x squared tsaka ito. Okay? So yung matitira na lang sa left side is 2x y prime is equals to transpose these terms, so magiging 12x to the 4. Unahin natin yung mas mataas na ito, negative 15x to the 6, and then ano pa, itong y squared, y squared magiging positive yan, y squared, saka itong 2x cubed, and lastly the x squared. So to get dy prime, since isa lang naman yung term dito sa left side, we can directly divide both sides by 2xy. So makakancel yung 2xy dito. So matitira na lang is y prime is equals to 12x to the 4 minus 15x to the 6 plus y squared minus 2x cubed sine x squared minus x squared over 2xy. So this is our final answer. So let's try to check if we get the same answer. Ito. So 12x to the 4 minus 15x to the 6 plus y squared minus 2x cubed sine x squared minus x squared over 2xy, which are the same. So this is our final answer. Oops. Hopefully guys, nagets nyo itong item na to. Hopefully no questions. Pero kapag may question kayo guys, comment lang. So maybe last item tong 10. Ito, sige. So we're now in our last item, number 10. So for our last item, equals to 9. So again, involve again yung trig functions, yung tan, sine, tan, sine. Ano ulit derivative ng tangent? Tangent u. Sige nga, derivative ng tangent u. Ano derivative ng tangent u guys? Diba secant squared? Secant squared, diba? Okay. So differentiate first yung tan, so it will become secant squared, copy the 5y or the function, and after that differentiate the function which is inside function, which is 5y. So derivative ng 5y, since constant lang to, constant, you can separate that, and then derivative ng y is y prime. So magiging 5 y prime, and then minus y sin x. Ano to? Naka-product, so product rule, diba? So let's put bracket na lang kasi may negative sign. Okay, so using product rule, u v prime. Okay, so let's have our whiteboard. So y sin x. So our u here is y, and our v is sin x. So anong derivative ng y with respect to x? Diba y prime? So y prime. Anong derivative ng sin x? Simply cosine x. So using product rule, so our first term is u v prime. So u y v prime cosine x plus v u prime, which is y prime sin x. So that is our derivative for y sin x. So let's write here. So magiging y cosine x plus y prime sin x. Power rule again. Okay, so next term na tayo. Power rule again. 3xy squared. Okay, let's use our whiteboard. 3xy squared. Tama ba? So 3xy squared. So let u is equals to 3x. And our v is y squared. So anong derivative ng 3x guys? Diba simply 3 lang? Kasi derivative ng x is 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. So next, power rule. So bring down the 2, copy the y. 2 minus 1 is 1, so 2y. Pero anong derivative ng y with respect to x? Diba y prime? So always may y prime dyan kasi naka implicit tayo, implicit. So applying the product rule, first term is uv prime, so 3x 2y prime plus uv prime vu prime y squared 3. So combine or simplify, so magiging 6xy prime plus 3y squared. So this is our derivative for 3xy squared. So let's write it sa papel natin. Plus 6xy prime plus 3y squared is equals to, since constant lang to guys, so it is equals to 0. Diba? 0 lang yan. So let's simplify our expression. So let's bring this to front. So first term, so magiging 5y prime secant squared 5y. Distribute the negative sign to each term. So magiging negative y cosine x at minus y prime sin x plus 6xy prime plus 3y squared is equals to 0. So now our goal is to isolate terms that have y prime and walang y prime. So since yung equation natin dito is 0 at saka naka left side na silang lahat, so yung itatranspose na lang natin is yung mga walang y prime. So eto, y cosine x tsaka yung 3y squared. So let's copy the terms that have y prime, and then ano pa, negative y prime sin x tsaka plus 6x y prime is equals to, transpose this, since negative to magiging positive, so y cosine x, and then yung 3y squared magiging negative. After that, factor out the y prime sa left side. So magiging 5 secant squared 5y minus sin x na lang plus 6xy is equals to y cosine x minus 3y squared. So next thing to do, divide both sides by this term so that we can get our y prime. So 5 secant squared 5y minus sin x plus 6xy. 5 secant squared 5y minus sin x plus 6xy. So divide both sides, maka-cancel yan. So our y prime is 5 secant squared 5y minus sin x plus 6xy, and then y cosine x minus 3y squared. So let's try to check if we get the same answer. Number 10, last item. So here, y cosine x minus 3y squared over 5 secant squared 5y minus sin x plus 6xy. And which are the same? Which is the same. So this is our final answer. Okay. So maybe guys, dito lang muna tayo mag-end. Let's continue tomorrow again. Implicit again. More problems. Maybe agahan ko mag-live para mas maraming problems tayo masasolve. So far, galing, keep up. That good job. Thank you po, Sir Juniel. Salamat po. So maybe we can continue tomorrow again. Maybe implicit differentiation. Let's solve more problem. And the next implicit is we can have trigo functions, yung transcendental functions.
May camera.
So thank you sa panonood guys. Thank you sa mga nag-send ng gift, tsaka nag-like, tsaka sa mga likes. I will post this sa ating TikTok para naman makita nila itong mga nasolve natin problems with solution and answers. So naka 10 items tayo. Ano yun? 1, 5. Saan yung number 1? Yun, wala. Saan yung 1? Naku, saan yan? So thank you. Marato.